Imagine a beloved comedian from the golden age of late-night TV suddenly breaking his silence to unleash a blistering critique on a polarizing political figure. Doesn't that just scream drama? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what's unfolding with Andy Richter, the longtime sidekick to Conan O'Brien, taking dead aim at Donald Trump. But here's where it gets controversial. Is calling out a president on his thin-skinned reactions brave, or just plain reckless? Let's dive into this fiery exchange and unpack why it's sparking such heated debates in the entertainment world. Jennifer, our dedicated TV news editor at Screen Rant, embarked on her adventure in the entertainment media realm back in 2022, initially joining Valnet at CBR before making her way to our team. She's all about television, with a special soft spot for science fiction that keeps her up late into the night, perfect for someone battling insomnia. If you're a fan of late-night talk shows like her, you'll love how she gushes over gems such as Alien, Earth, seizing every opportunity to pen articles about it, even on her days off. Her favorites among the hosts: Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon top the list, closely followed by Conan O'Brien in his glory days before he stepped away. And let's not forget, Jennifer's coverage of Alien, Earth for Screen Rant stands as her proudest achievement so far, a testament to her passion for storytelling in the stars. Her professional journey kicked off in 2014 as an editor, starting in the finance world, but swiftly pivoting to entertainment journalism, thanks to an undeniable pull toward pop culture. When she's not crafting captivating pieces, Jennifer unwinds by diving into binge-worthy cooking shows, including classics like Kitchen Nightmares. But nothing beats her time with her daughter, a cherished slice of life that reminds us all of the simple joys amidst the hustle. Now, amid Donald Trump's ongoing battles with the media, where accusations fly and tensions simmer, Andy Richter, Conan's former co-host, has stepped into the spotlight with a no-holds-barred take on the president's antics. And this is the part most people miss. Richter's words aren't just venting, they are a call to arms for accountability in public life. In a candid chat with Entertainment Weekly, https://ew.com/andy-richter-slams-trump-crackdown-on-late-night-11853376, Richter made it crystal clear that if he and O'Brien, who departed voluntarily, https://screenrant.com/Conan-O'Brien-HBO-Max-show-after-TBS, were still gracing the airwaves, they'd be right there roasting Trump's moves, particularly his relentless jabs at late-night comedians. He stressed that the leader of the United States deserves to be challenged and answer for his deeds. As he bluntly put it to the outlet, we would be doing what everyone else of them is doing, which is all gas and no brakes. Because F that guy, you know. Richter, who served as writer, announcer, and co-host on O'Brien's trio of iconic shows, https://screenrant.com/Conan-O-Brian-best-late-night-moments, late night, The Tonight Show, and Conan for nearly 3 decades insists that even though he's off the late-night circuit now, today's hosts need to wield their platforms boldly against injustice and Trump's assaults on free speech. For beginners wondering why this matters, think of late-night TV as a modern-day soapbox where comedians poke fun at power to keep leaders in check. It's a tradition that keeps democracy lively and accountable. This isn't Richter's debut in the Trump takedown arena. During the infamous suspension of Jimmy Kimmel, https://screenrant.com/Jimmy-Kimmel-live-suspension-cancellation-backlash- explained, he rallied with fellow comedians to support the host. Before Kimmel's return to ABC, Richter was queried on whether the comedian should tone down his Trump jabs. His response: amp it up. No, he should go harder. There's no question. He labeled Trump as weak and scolded him for his fragile ego, suggesting a true pro would simply brush off the jabs and carry on. This is outrageous. It's un-American, and also shows the absolute chicken's cowardice of somebody that can't take a joke, Richter declared. While acknowledging late-night TV's ratings aren't as booming as they were 30, 20, or even 10 years ago, perhaps due to shifting viewer habits and streaming competition, he finds Trump's over-the-top reactions to satire utterly unacceptable. You ignore it. If somebody's making fun of you, ignore them. But it shows the profound insecurity, weakness, childishness, and also lack of content that this administration has. That they have to take so seriously, and use the wheels of government to crush joke makers. It is just so indicative of, I wanna say small dick, Richter quipped, but just weak people. Weak, uncreative, not real bright people. To wrap up the interview, Richter shared some sage advice, aimed not only at Trump, but at all public figures out there. If you're going after the joke makers, you're probably wrong. That's just a general rule that I would recommend for everyone to go on. This nugget underscores the value of humor as a societal mirror. Without it, how do we reflect back our flaws without fear? For those new to the scene, consider examples like how comedians have historically skewed leaders from Lincoln to Obama. It builds resilience in politics and entertains the masses. But is Richter right that ignoring jests is the mark of strength, or does Trump's counterpunch reveal a deeper truth about media bias? That's the controversy brewing here. Some argue it's fair game to push back, while others see it as a slippery slope toward censorship. What do you think? Should presidents laugh off the jokes, or is holding them accountable, even harshly, essential for free speech? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you side with Richter's fiery stance, or Trump's defiant responses? And here's a thought-provoking twist. Could this feud actually be strengthening late-night TV by rallying fans against perceived threats? Let's discuss.